All right, welcome to SF430 Materials and Manufacturing Processes. This is the injection molding lab. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about how do we use polymers to make some shaped products. And first, let me introduce a little bit about this machine. So this is injection molding equipment, and of course it's a lab use, so it might be a little bit different with the industrial version. You can tell this is actually a vertical one instead of a horizontal one, as you usually see in a test or in some industrial applications. And first, let me talk a little bit about the components of those structure of this machine. Up here, so this is the motor where it pushes the rod, right? The rod, and this is the barrel where it contains all the polymer materials. And here, this is a nozzle. This is a nozzle where the polymers will come out, and also this is the place where you put the mold on it. And here on the left side, there's a handle. So this is a clamp to fix the position of the mold to make sure the mold won't move here and there during the operation or during the injection. So basically, this is a setup of the machine. And left here, this is the control panel. You can see there are two temperature monitors. The up there is the barrel temperature, and down here it is the nozzle temperature. So currently they are at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So usually this is the temperature we can make sure that all the polymers will be melted. So that's why we are keeping the 400 degrees Fahrenheit for both of the places. And when you just feed the material, when the pellet are still solid, you probably have to wait for some time, either half an hour or maybe 1 hour or even more, until all the polymers are fully melted before you can make any products. So today what I make is a screwdriver. So you can see the screwdriver is made of two components. One is the driver itself, and the other one is the handle. So for making this product, we'll need a mold, and this is the mold. This is the mold. You can see it composed of two parts, and what we need to do is we just need to put this screwdriver in the mold, and then clamp it, right? Close it, and then put on the put on the position itself. So I already make a fixture of it, so you can just let this mold to sit against the right side and also against the back side of the stoppers, and then clamp it, and then that's it. But before we start our operation, actually, in order to make ensure that we can get a good quality of the part, we want to heat up the mold a little bit. It's because with higher temperature, it can actually help the flow of the polymers. Otherwise, if it is too cold, it might start to solidify at certain places, and it might stop the flow and cause some of the quality issues. That's why we want to put this mold in in this toaster. We have a toaster to heat it up. In here, we do not need a long time to heat it. Maybe only like 1 minute. Then that should be good. Another thing I want to explain is for pushing of the material, pushing the rod, to give this kind of pressure, we need an air compressor for this operation. And this handle is the place that we're gonna start this kind of compression and also the injection of the polymers. So after the mold is ready, then I'm gonna put the mold on the fixture, and then I'll start to inject the materials. I think should be fine now. That's all right. So remember, every time you operate, and especially when you are getting out the mold from the toaster, you need to wear the gloves to keep you safe. And also, remember all the metals part here are very hot. So when you're operating anything on this machine, you should wear this gloves, right? So when you're putting on the mold, before you put on the mold, you want to make sure there's no dripping at the nozzle, right? Something you can do is you can use a screwdriver or already on table here to get the dripping off. Make sure it's clear, and then we're gonna put a mold on it. Just make sure that you know that this frame actually is at a position which is a little bit lower than the top of the mold. So in order to let let the nozzle sit firmly on it, we have to lift the frame a little bit and then push the mold on it. Before you do that, make sure you add this screw in the mold, right? Add the screw in the mold and clamp it. Now this is how we make a mold. And when you are making it, make sure you have this screw side towards you. Okay. And lifting the frame does require a little bit of strength. Alright, let it sit on it and then clamp this, close this clamp to make sure it's firm, and then close it. So next I'm going to do is we're going to use the handle and then a little bit down, and then we will start the operation. Now let's see. Alright, it's over. Now I'm going to lift it. So the noise you are hearing right now is from the air compressor. Because we already used some air, that's why our compressor is generating more pressure here. Next what I'm going to do is release the clamp, open the door, and also lift the frame and get a now we got this part. So we're gonna open up the mold. You're gonna see this is what we made, and this is a screwdriver. This screwdriver can made. You can see a little bit of this is a spool or runner where the material comes into the mold. After this, you just need to peel this off, and also there are a little bit of side materials. You can see it's a little bit of side materials at the edge, and also you can use some tools to get that out. This is because when during the flow of the materials, they actually get into the how do you say, the gap of the two molds. So that's why when you are making the mold, you make sure the two parts actually can close together with no gap. Otherwise, you will create this kind of edge. All right. So this is about our lab. After this, you just need to make sure you put everything back and also close the door of it. Then that's it.